It's refreshing to see that quite a few independent films have made it big time and turned into memorable blockbusters. These films have found the perfect balance between a low budget and captivating content while also racking up a huge return on investment. Who knows? Your favorite movie may be on this list. The Blair Witch Project introduced audiences to a new kind of horror movie and set the aesthetic for many that followed. Although not the first of its kind, the independent film about a group of student filmmakers attempting to hunt down an urban legend is one of the most well-known found-footage films. It was also the first film to rely on a viral internet marketing campaign claiming that the events of the film were real, despite just a $60,000 budget. The Blair Witch Project went on to make $148.6 million worldwide at the box office, including $140.5 million domestic. This number is even more surprising when you learn that the film was made in 8 days. And there wasn't a finished script when filming began. My Big Fat Greek Wedding spent almost a full year in theaters. This long run allowed the film to bring in the big bucks. A $5 million budget turned into $368.7 million worldwide, $241.4 million domestic. During its opening weekend, the film was only released to 108 screens, but still raked in $597,000 after 20 long weeks in theaters. My Big Fat Greek Wedding reached the No. to spot and spent 17 consecutive weeks in the top 10. With impressive numbers came impressive award nominations. Nia Vardalos earned an Oscar nomination for Best Original Screenplay, and the film was nominated for Best Picture at the Golden Globes. If you thrive at Rocky trivia, then you may know that the first film isn't even the top-grossing installment of the Blockbuster franchise. That said, none of the other films came close to the ridiculously cheap around $1 million budget of the original, which still brought in $225 million worldwide. Rocky, which featured a then unknown Sylvester Stallone, won 3 Oscars, including Best Picture, since the film's 1976 release. The franchise has hauled in a mind-boggling $1.9 billion. Saw was and still is a massive hit in the horror genre. It dominated the box office, making $103.9 million worldwide on a $1.2 million budget. In addition to making big bucks in theaters, Saw has become one of the most recognizable horror franchises in film. The first Saw movie was the young James Wan's directing debut, and he came out hot, finishing the film in just 18 days. Wan would go on to be the mastermind behind the Conjuring franchise, which has also been a money machine. All 8 of the Saw films have added up to a total of $1.10 billion. Moonlight was a pivotal film for its portrayal of black and queer culture. The movie follows the main character, Chiron, played in different phases of his life by Travanti Rhodes, Ashton Sanders, and Alex R. Hibbert. As he goes through significant transitions in his life, it discusses his struggles with his sexuality and identity, while also exploring the emotional abuse he endured growing up. A cast of unforgettable performances was followed up by a memorable moment at the 2017 Oscars when it won Best Picture, after it was mistakenly awarded to La La Land. The highly decorated movie reportedly cost $4 million. Director Barry Jenkins tweeted that the budget was in fact $1.5 million, but either way, the film raked in an impressive $65.1 million worldwide. The Friday the 13th franchise has amassed an enormous following. Since the first film was made in 1980, the slasher film that was only made for $550 ended up capturing audiences and grossed $59.7 million worldwide. The famous hockey-masked villain, Jason Voorhees, sparked a massive franchise with 12 films, comic books, video games, and merchandise galore. Although Mad Max has received critical acclaim and a huge following, the dystopian movie, led by a young Mel Gibson, was made with a mere $350 The 1979 action film, set in future Australia, tells a tale of societal collapse, murder, and revenge. The film made $100 million worldwide, which was once enough to set the Guinness World Record for most profitable film. The film has also been credited with opening up the global market to Australian new wave films. Mad Max birthed a franchise with 3 sequels: Mad Max 2, also known as The Road Warrior, Beyond Thunderdome, and Fury Road. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Wait for part 2.